Virgo, hope you're doing well. My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. Virgo, today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy. I'll see who's coming and going and if there's any travel on the horizon. Now, Virgo, if you have a certain amount of money you would like to manifest or a specific person in mind, you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. And stay tuned till the end of your read while we'll pull a final message from your spirit guides, tying everything together. All right, so let's dive right in, see what we got going on. First card, Nine of Cups. Talk about being gifted your desires. This is a beautiful message from your angels, letting you know something that you've really manifested, like something that you wanted is coming to fruition. You invested into daydreaming, visualizing, journaling, just matching your frequency, your energy to this vibration. And right now you are about to get it. If I was you, I'd be very excited. Now look at this synchronicity. Page of Swords, Page of Cups. Yes, please. Knight of, whoa. You see what just flew out? The Two of Cups. This is unbelievable. So right now you got the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, which is very strong connection about to manifest. Six of Wands, Five of Cups, Queen of Swords, 10 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Oh, a lot of Pentacle energy. I'm loving that. That's that money energy right there. The Chariot, the Moon, Queen of Cups, and the Fool. I'm loving this. Now, before we start to read, your affirmation for today is I invite wealth into my life. I invite wealth into my life. Quantum entangle with this energy. Write it down in the comment section. I invite wealth in my life. You welcome wealth. You invite wealth. Let your angels and guides know, the universe know that you invite wealth into your life. Write that down in the comment section. Now, speaking of wealth, I see here right now a third party referring you to someone that at first you feel like is going to be more of a romantic energy. So imagine a coworker saying, hey, I have a cousin coming to town. You guys are a great fit. I see a very strong bond, partnership between the two of you guys, which is absolutely amazing. Now, I also do see here that this person has mastered their finances. So this is a beautiful energy. This is someone who I feel like has a good job, a CEO of a company, has a business, something, you know, it's almost like money is not necessarily something that's on their mind because they have enough of it. And I see here right now that when you guys collaborate and team up, they're also going to be showing you how to invest and showing you, you know, what they did. And this is a beautiful energy, very similar to my wife, Alicia, and I. When we first met, you know, I was very business orientated and I basically showed her to be fearless when it comes to business. Like, just don't take no for an answer. Like, you know, don't let fear hold you back. If you want to do something, just go do it. Now, what did she show me? A lot of empathic energy. And this right here is your greatest strength as well. I see here that you have this beautiful magnetic energy about you. Your spirituality is what's very attractive. And this is why this person is going to be so fond of you. So this is a time to really embrace who you truly are. Really, anything that keeps you in that high vibration, continue going down. So if anything makes you feel good, think more of it. Think how what you think and how you feel creates your state of being. The only thing that matters right now is you controlling your thoughts, because then you are controlling your destiny. Now, I also do see here with the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords that there is going to be some sort of inspired action coming from your angels and guides, giving you guidance of what to do next. And this sort of inspired action is going to make you feel, you know, like you are really ready to take the next step when it comes to your career, when it comes to your money energy. I do see here right now that you've been waiting for a time to be able to do something you're passionate about and get compensated for it. This is an energy that is going to manifest for you. You don't have to second guess this. This has something to do with the desire that we spoke of earlier. Right now, your angels are telling you that you are going to get compensated for something you truly love by following your passion and not asking yourself or being attached to the outcome. And this is something that's easier said than done. I'll give you an example. You want to start a business, but then you're telling yourself this business better be successful or I am considered a failure. Now, this mind state, imagine if I told you, like, imagine you're a professional sports player, and imagine if you played basketball. Imagine you're at the free throw line. It's game 7, and this shot is going to make or break the championship. Now, you have a lot on the line, but are you going to be thinking about that when you're making that shot? Why not, right? You're not going to do it. Why? Because you're going to psych yourself out. So what are you going to do? You're going to breathe in, be cool, calm, and collective. You're going to visualize the ball going right into the hoop. that's what you're going to do. Same thing here. Of course, we have a lot on the line. Of course, we don't want to fail, right? You don't want to start a business and fail, but do you have the luxury of thinking of that? Do you have the luxury of thinking what can go wrong? No, you don't. So at that time, you have to go against what you feel, which is fear, and instead instill a will greater than the programming and only focus on things going right, because you want to visualize, for example, that bucket going in, right? Same thing here. And I do see here financially that when you are focusing on the business, providing a service, for example, like say I wanted to create a business, and say the business I wanted to create, like this happened to us with our Amazon business. At first, when we got into our Amazon businesses, they taught us in the course we took to be able to look for a product that it doesn't weigh much, right? So it's not going to cost a lot to ship. And also the product is something small and something that is, trending. And at first we were looking for so many different products and none of them we liked, right? You're like, oh my goodness, what? I'm going to sell this. And then finally we said, we're going to do something we love. And we did pet supplements, which is the thing they say never, ever, ever do is sell supplements. Anything that's ingestible for pets or humans, do not do it. And the first thing we did, we're like, we're doing this because we loved it. We love animals. We love dogs. And it was a big success. 12 brands later, we got 12 different SKUs, 12 different flavors of pet supplements, So at the end of the day, it's like right now, you're going to be pivoting, change course. Once you get this inspired action, you're going to feel really good about yourself. And the key word is the action part, because if you take action, you will get what you're looking for. For example, if you get the idea of, wow, I'm really good at this. I should go, look at this career path, or I should go, invest in this. That is 50% of the equation. The other 50% is taking action. And right now, your angels and guides are telling you, don't focus on what can go wrong. This right here is the reason that things don't get done. Instead, take the leap of faith and focus on what can go right. And this is easier said than done, but when you make this autopilot, it becomes your second nature. So I'll give you an example. Like when you are going to the grocery store, rather than think to yourself, oh, I really hope they don't run out of milk, tell yourself, I am so grateful that they're going to have milk. Of course they're going to have milk. Why would they not? Tomorrow, when you go to sleep tonight, rather than be like, oh, I hope it really doesn't rain tomorrow, tell yourself, I'm so grateful it's going to be sunny tomorrow, right? It's just changing your perspective. But it sounds so easy, but is it? Why? Because your entire life, you've been brainwashed. For example, you're driving, all of a sudden the light's green. As you approach, you tell yourself, I hope it doesn't go yellow. Right? You're literally changing reality with your thoughts. Instead of doing that, visualize it staying green, right? So what I'm trying to say is you can practice this anywhere. When you're at the office, oh, I hope there's coffee on the pot. No, you can visualize the coffee already being there. It's going to be delicious and it's fresh. That is the mentality. Now, your animal spirit is wombat spirit. Yes, please look at that. Be at home. What does home mean? That's the 5th and 7th dimension. Right now, your angels and guides are telling you to come back home. Where's home? Home is the 5th and 7th dimension, and you get there by meditating. And meditation is the easiest thing you'll ever do in your life. Meditation means do not think. Brushing your teeth is harder, and walking backwards is harder than meditation. Now, you may say, when I sit down, my mind wanders. Yeah, that's only because you're trying to think, right? Your entire life, you from the moment you wake up, you're problem solving. But when you meditate, you sit there, palms up, you bring your awareness to in between your temples, right, to your third eye. Just think of nothing. Put on some headphones, type in focus music, listen to that. And as you're not thinking, you know what's happening? You're deleting limiting beliefs, deleting shadows by bringing your vibration from a lower frequency to your natural aligned frequency of nothing. Nothing. Like your energy, there's different times to have desires and be in a high vibration, but there's also the energy of neutrality. When you're in the energy of neutrality, you're in an allowing state. As you go along your day, as you're driving, you want to be in this energy. You don't want to be in the energy of, oh my goodness, something's going to go wrong. As you're at work, you want to be in this stage. As your friend's talking to you, you want to just be in a neutral state. That is your aligned state. You just want to be nice, calm, and tranquil, and meditation is the quickest way there. All right, Virgo, so final message from your spirit guides. Look at this beautiful card. And the message, maintain your childlike spirit. And that's really because when you have that energy of a childlike spirit, you are not at all serious, right? Now, nature holds all aspects of light. This light is the same brilliant light that shines out of every child while they are still in touch with the magic of the world. Find the innocence of your childlike light within you. What does that mean? Remember when you were young? Remember when you were just free? Remember how easy it was? Like if I go up to a 5-year-old child and tell them to manifest, you know how easy it is? If I'm like, hey, just imagine you have $1 million cash and you're on a dream vacation. They're like, okay, because there's no resistance, right? And right now, by going back to that childlike energy, by being spontaneous, right? For example, when you tell a child like, hey, do you want to go to the park? They're not telling you, how's the weather? They're not like attaching an outcome to it. They're like, let's go. I'll just wear a jacket if I have to. They could care less, right? Because they're not living in fear. And that's the energy that spirit wants from you. When you want to start a business, you can't be in fear. When you want to ask someone on a date, you can't be in fear. You're only in fear because you're attaching an outcome to it. Business better be successful. This person better not reject me. But when those things are out the window and you're like, I am here on planet Earth for a short period of time. I'm going to enjoy every second. Rejection is nothing more than an experience, right? So for example, someone says no when you ask them on a date. You could either be like, oh my goodness, I'm so embarrassed. Or it could be like, cool, moving on, right? We all have that friend that, always is dating someone that they want to be dating. Why? Because they ask 10 times the people to go out on a date with them than just that one person. So, and that's what's going on here. You have to not feel fear. Fear is the reason that, really fear is the reason that we have regrets in life. Let go of fear, embrace the love. All right, Virgo, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I truly appreciate you. Till next time, follow your passion.